Alright, so some of my customers got some new flooring. They did the DIY baseboard removal and did not score the baseboard, so it pulled up the drywall paper all the way down to the brown paper. So what you got to do is you got to peel that off, kind of score it, and then add a sealer like Guards, which is a sealer for wallpaper removal or situations like this where it's going to blister if you don't seal it somehow. So I got a spot right here. I'm going to go through everything and how to repair the whole thing right here. As you can see, it's kind of peeling up. So I'm going to get up close and personal with this repair so you can do it yourself.
If you're new to the channel, my name's Paul and I've been a drywall and painting contractor for over 20 years. If you're looking to step up your drywall, texturing, and painting game, be sure to hit that subscribe button and also the bell notification to get alerted whenever I post a new video. Let's get into this video.
Okay, so the first thing you got to do is remove anything that got pulled, blistered, lifted. I got a really sharp 6-inch drywall taping knife that I can just go along and scrape. But if you don't have a sharp knife like this, you need to take a razor knife and score just above wherever the drywall paper has been torn or lifted. Be sure to remove all the old caulk too. If you do not use the primer sealer, you are going to have blistered up joint compound, no doubt about it. You have to do that. The way to avoid this was to score the top of the baseboards before removing them. This Guards that I'm going to be using also seals up after wallpaper removal, chalky flat paint. It seals even a popcorn sealant. If you were going to paint it, you can prime it with this. So it's a great primer sealer for pretty much any situation on the interior of a home. Again, you want to remove anything that's pulling off of it. But once you put the sealer primer on, it's going to lock down all the paper real good. No blisters. Okay, so here's a closer look at the can of Guards Problem Surface Sealer, which can be purchased at your favorite big box store, paint store, or even on Amazon. I'll leave a link down in the description to my Amazon store. I'm using a small Wizzy roller, also known as a hot dog roller or cigar roller, and a small paint tray to go around and hit these areas with the Guards. You can also use a paintbrush to apply it to the brown paper area. Just be very aware that it's kind of watery, so don't put too much of the Guards on your roller or brush or you might have a big mess. Let me know in the comments if you're a DIYer, a contractor, painter, handyman. Just kind of curious. Again, you just want to roll this out evenly and then you're going to need to let it dry probably for 2 to 4 hours before you can apply the joint compound. While the Guards is drying, I'm going to go ahead and repair the ceiling that you saw in the first video. And then I'm going to do all the mud work at one time using one batch of 20-minute mud and see how far I can go. Be sure to watch for all these upcoming videos.
Alright, scrape that back. Good amount came off from the baseboard caulk line where they didn't score it before they removed the baseboard for new flooring. So I got that sealed with Guards and I'm going to let that dry and then I'm just going to skim it. These walls are a smooth finish, so I'm not going to need the texture or anything. So I'll show you the skim work once this is dry.
If you watch this whole video, leave a hashtag drywalltube in the comments. That way I know who's watching these videos. And if you want to step up your drywall, texturing, or painting game, be sure to hit that round icon in the middle of the screen now to keep up with all my latest videos. If you've got a friend that's a contractor or DIYer, be sure to share this video with them on Facebook or Twitter. Thanks so much for watching.